I hope you're having a fantastic day. I took the time to put together 80 plus gift ideas that you can use just one skein of yarn to make each of these gifts. And I'm going to say that I have about 98% of these all have either a pattern or a video that I will link in the description box so that you can find out how to make them also. So let's get to it. I'm Rose and welcome to my channel. Okay, I decided to sit in front of the tree so we could be a little bit more festive, and I put together the lists and I have them categorized. So we're gonna go first handbags, handbags, and then we'll go from there. And then I also try to let you know what kind of yarn, so I might be looking at that also just for reference. So my first one is this handbag, and this is the granny square handbag, and you would need to make 9 granny squares. And then also the, what is this called, the handle. So then you would also have, it's not on this bag, but you would have enough to make the latch. This I used the big twist tweed, but you could also, the latch, sorry, I'm going to be a little all over. You would also need a button to go on here, but this you could also make with the let's look, the Red Heart Super Saver. Also, you could do loops and threads. They do the Soft Classic or the Yarn Bee. I love this yarn, so any of those would work well with this, and it works up pretty quickly. I have a tutorial that I will link for you. The next one is another granny square bag, and this one only takes 4 granny squares. And then this I used the Lily Sugar and Cream, so this would not be one. This would actually be a couple different yarns, but if you to make it with one skein of yarn, I would also use any of the ones I just named. Big Twist Value, you could do the Red Heart Super Saver. I love this yarn. Soft Classic. But also, if you would like to make this in different colors, you could then use the Lion Brand Mandela. That comes in a variety. It's one skein of yarn, but you get a bunch of colors in the yarn, in the skein. Also, from Yarn Bee would be like the Sugar Wheel. That also comes in a variety of colors. And I think, is there one more? Yes, the Karen Cakes. They come in a variety of different cakes with different colors that you could use for this, and this works out fairly quickly. You could add a zipper. I used a zipper, and I also lined it. I do not have a tutorial out. I did make one. I never got it out, but I definitely can. I will link it for you in the description from what I found to make this. My third one would be a crossbody bag. I don't know if this would be considered a crossbody. This might be a crossbody too, but this one I did crossbody. I added the zipper, and then I used probably Big Twist Value for this, and it turned out really cute. My only thing for this would be, I think the strap keeps getting bigger on me. So I used like a pulley, one that I could keep pulling, that I found this, I don't know what this is called, but I found this at Hobby Lobby, and they have different ones of these, And then at first I attached it, but it just keeps getting bigger on me. So, but a crossbody bag, this turns out cute. This I would use the same thing, or I would even use a cotton, or by Yarn Bee, I would use the Soft and Sleek. It's a little bit of a thicker yarn, and it might not peel as much as this one started to, but this turns out really cute. You can add a zipper. I believe I do have a tutorial, not a tutorial, but I do have the pattern that I can link that I used for this also. Fourth one is a card holder. So you could pretty much use any yarn with this. I would suggest maybe using a little strap and a button to hold the cards in, because even though this works really well, all the cards fall out. So I would put like something on here so that you could keep the cards in so they're not falling out. My fifth one is a change purse, and this I use the moss stitch, and it works up so quickly. I'm not sure which yarn I used, but it turns out really cute. You can use pretty much any yarn for this and add your button, and then it turns out super cute. My seventh one is ear pod cases. So these have two colors, both of these, but you could make it with one color, and I made these both of these out of the Lily Sugar and Cream. There's so many fun, cute little cases out there that you can look up, and I will link a couple in the description box. But this one is like for the longer earbuds, and then this is like for a smaller pair, like Samsung, or what is it, the ear pods. I don't know what Apple has, but they would fit in both of these. Number 8 would be an evening bag. So I have 3 different ones. Now I have a tutorial for this one that I will link in, or I don't know, would you use this like an evening bag that you could just throw this on your wrist and go? They turn out really cute, or even like, I don't know, I think even Easter or something, but this is cute. And then also the wristlet, like you could put this over your wrist and carry it like this for the evening, and a cute button on it. Put your purse in, some lip gloss, something. I think these turn out cute for evening bags. I will link these. I don't know if I have one. This is just like a basic little handbag, only smaller, and then you could put a latch on it with a button. Real fast, I made this out of the Burnett Maker. So this is a nice yarn. I would actually use Burnett Maker for other handbags too. It works up really nice. If you can find it. I think it might be at Joann Fabrics now. Sometimes it's hard to find. This one is out of the Respun, the Lion brand Respun. So this is a nice quality also. And then this, I believe I made this out of the Burnett Softy Chunky. So this is like a thicker material also. So they all work up really nice, and nice to give as a gift with maybe a gift card or something in it. My 9th one is a market bag. I don't have one, but I should be able to put one picture here. Hopefully I find one, but I know that there's so many that I could put on there. But a nice market bag is always nice. That some of them are even really neat that you can fold it up and turn it into like a button little bag. So if I could find one of those, I will link that for you in the description with the pattern, and I'll show it to you on the screen. Number 10 is this nice wallet, or a wallet like this, and then it opens, and then it can hold your cards, and then you can add your this is like a magnet button. I think I got it probably at Hobby Lobby, and you can sew it right on, and this turns out really cute too. And then you could put like a gift card in there or something. And then this I made out of the Lily Sugar and Cream, and I know that they had the pattern out there, so I'm gonna link that for you. Number 12 is this tote bag or handbag. I'm not sure now. This is one skein of yarn, and this is actually the line or the yarn bee, and this is the sugar wheel, and it worked up the 3 different colors. And then I didn't finish it. You can still see the strings on it, but the little latch, this is what I was talking about. You can make like one that comes over, and buttons. I don't have a button on there, but look how cute this is. And this doesn't take too long. This is just was it 2 single crochets in each stitch all the way around. I think it's skip a stitch, and then it's 2 single or 2 half double crochets, skip a stitch. So I will link this for you. It turns out so nice. I think it's really nice quality for a gift, and it's one skein of yarn, and you could probably make this in a couple of hours. It turns out really cute. And this isn't the only colors in the what does it say? The sugar wheel. They have a bunch of different colors out there. I thought this was cute for fall. But they have a bunch of different wheels that you can choose from, or skeins, and you could pick the color scheme that you like. All right, this I don't have a pattern for. I just made this myself, and basically I was just going to show you that you can always use this kind of a strap. You could just go buy a strap there, and then you could even get like a keychain or something to add to it to embellish it. These are always so cute, and then you can add this to any of the handbags. I like this size. I don't know, I like the smaller ones that just kind of hold my phone, hold lip gloss or lipstick or something small in here, and then I could just throw it over my shoulder and carry it. So these, anything this size seems to be nice, but I also like the bigger ones. I've gifted this handbag to all the women teachers that my kids had at the end of the year last year, and they turned out really cute too. So any of these, I think this is the end of all my handbags that I have, and then we will move on into holders. So we'll move on. Let me just see. Yep. And then some of these I personally didn't make some of these, so you will get like a picture over here of what it is, and then I will link it in the description. Most of these are going to link in the description. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I'm hoping that I have the patterns and will be able to do that for you. All right, this I don't have a pattern for. I just made this myself, and basically I was just going to show you that you can always use this kind of a strap. You could just go buy a strap there, and then you could even get like a keychain or something to add to it to embellish it. These are always so cute, and then you can add this to any of the handbags. I like this size. I don't know, I like the smaller ones that just kind of hold my phone, hold lip gloss or lipstick or something small in here, and then I could just throw it over my shoulder and carry it. So these, anything this size seems to be nice, but I also like the bigger ones. I've gifted this handbag to all the women teachers that my kids had at the end of the year last year, and they turned out really cute too. So any of these, I think this is the end of all my handbags that I have, and then we will move on into holders. So we'll move on. Let me just see. Yep. And then some of these I personally didn't make some of these, so you will get like a picture over here of what it is, and then I will link it in the description. Most of these I'm going to link in the description. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I'm hoping that I have the patterns and will be able to do that for you. Number 13 is a water bottle holder. I never made one, but I know that they could be nice for vacations or going to the amusement parks. We go to Six Flags in the summer, and that would be nice to actually have a water bottle holder that we could take our water bottles in. And there's a bunch of different ones out there that you can use, and I think if you use the probably a strong cotton like Lily Sugar and Cream, or there's even let me see, from Yarn Bee, the Sugar Wheel has a cotton, and you can make those. That comes in like a wheel that has a lot of different colors, and that would be a fun one to do for the water bottle holder. Number 14 would be a sunglass holder or case. I haven't made one personally, but they come, and I see so many that are so cute, especially if you know somebody who likes to wear sunglasses a lot, or that go on trips or on vacation, so they could just store real fast their sunglasses, or even their eyeglasses. You can make it for eyeglasses also. They come in a variety of colors, and you can put the drawstring on and tie it. You can even make this a thicker. I always see it like maybe with a thinner yarn, but if you could make it with like the Lion brand woolies, and that would be like a nice thick sunglass case, and then they're not gonna get crushed as easily in a bag or get scratched. So another holder for number 15 that could also go under decor would be like a tea light holder if somebody likes candles, or like the shining of a candle at night. This turns out really cute. I made this into a pumpkin, and it does have a lid, but I can't seem to find the lid right now, and it doesn't have a tea light in it, but it does come out really cute, and they could set this out on, it kind of looks like it could be a tulip also, but I have a tutorial out for this, and I used the Loops and Threads Impressions. This comes in a variety of colors, and it's a little thicker, but if somebody likes decor or candles, you can't put a real candle in here unless maybe it's in a glass jar. Maybe that would work, but these are not super cute, and I think this would be cute for a gift also. Alright, I needed to run and get some water. Look how cute this, whoa, the wind was really blowing out there. Look how cute this water bottle is. I wasn't even going to use this. I was going to put it outside. It like lights up. I got this at the Dollar Tree yesterday. I got a couple of them, but I think I'm going to use this. I'll use this for the video because it's super cute, and it's very festive and Christmassy, but I guess I'll just give these to my kids to use. But look how they are super cute. The Dollar Tree has some cute things out, so that way you don't have to like break the bank to get everything. All right, I need my light back on, and number 20 is a chapstick holder. I made this on this light doesn't last very long at all. I just charged it. It's done already. Darn. And I charged it before, and it was I don't know. Hopefully there's enough light. Now I'm going to move into decor, and some of the decor are still holders. So number 21 is a plant holder that I made this on my channel before, but these turn out really cute. They can hang on their wall, and this you can use like the Lion Brand Lazy Days to make this, or Burnett Maker, and it's like a nice thick yarn. Number 22, it would be a pot holder. Now I made these two. This one is not all one color, but you can use you could maybe use the same pattern or a different pattern to make a pot holder. This one is one color, but this is not crochet. This was knit. This was like my only knit thing I've ever made. I did make a hat knit and this. So, but that's something simple, and that would be an easy yarn. Like even the Big Twist Value, I even what's it called? Or Karen Cakes, they could make a good one. And what was I thinking real fast? I saw it, I just couldn't see it. Like the Burnett Softy Chunky, I think that would make good for like a pot holder. It's a thicker yarn for that. Also, what I was gonna say about this is this pattern I watched in a tutorial, but if you wanted to do something like this, then I would get like this is the sugar wheel, but you could pull this apart. Like you could take this like color by color, pull them apart and cut them apart, and then be able to do something like this if you want to add the different colors instead of just making it one solid color. You can use the pinwheel, cut all the colors, sugar wheel, and then cut all the different colors and use it to make something like this. Number 23 is a basket. I know I've made a bunch of them. I can't find one right now, but they have the circle baskets, and they have like a square basket, and then you can fill that with all kinds of different things, anything that you know that they like, lotions, nail polish, makeup. Number 24, a towel holder. Now you would have to get the wooden round circles for that. You could get those on Amazon, but that makes you can make them into a variety of colors, and you can make a couple of them with probably less than one skein of yarn. If you know somebody that likes towels, you could give it with a towel, and they can hang it, then that way it won't fall off of their stove. Number 23 is a basket. I know I've made a bunch of them. I can't find one right now, but they have the circle baskets, and they have like a square basket, and then you can fill that with all kinds of different things, anything that you know that they like, lotions, nail polish, makeup. Number 24, a towel holder. Now you would have to get the wooden round circles for that. You could get those on Amazon, but that makes you can make them into a variety of colors, and you can make a couple of them with probably less than one skein of yarn. If you know somebody that likes towels, you could give it with a towel, and they can hang it, then that way it won't fall off of their stove. Number 27 is a couch cozy, and this even might be good for a guy, because I know a lot of this stuff is probably for women. And that would be for like the remotes and different, like with different pockets. And it's like a couch organizer. Number 28, a scrubby for the kitchen, and I have this one that I made a while ago, and I think Scrubology has from Yarn Bee has a bunch of different colors that you can use. I even made, I'm not sure if this is Scrubology, but look how cute this turned out. And I can maybe link a couple different ones in the description that it isn't a Christmas tree, but maybe something more that's festive also. But they turn out super cute, and I think these would be a cute gift to give somebody. Number 29 would be the loofah. I'm not sure if I've never made a loofah, but I think they have I think it's by Yarn Bee, and I'm not sure if it's Scrubology or Yarn for Scrubbies. There you go. Let's see what comes up. So the Red Heart Scrubby, this is probably what I used. It looks a lot like this. Oh, the Stitch Soak Scrub. Oh, that isn't Yarn Bee. That is Lion brand. So that would be used for a loofah also. That looks like they say Michael's. I saw it also yesterday at Hobby Lobby. That's why I thought it was Yarn Bee. But I think that would be good for a loofah. If you would like to make somebody a loofah for Christmas, or even one of these scrubbies, different ones. Number 30 is our coasters, and these work up super quick and easy. You start with the magic ring. I used Lion brand Woolies for these, and you just work in the circle about 5 rounds of single crochet, and with one skein of yarn I got five coasters, and then you could put these in a gift bag. You can add a label to them. They work up super quickly, and they just are a nice quality. You could give this with like a Starbucks gift card, or a cup, like with a gift card inside, a mug or something like that. So I think these are a nice gift, and I think this is like a super, this would be like a last minute, like if you're like, hey, what can I give somebody and I don't know what to make, and I have like the skein of yarn, this will work up super quick and easy for you, and you could be done within like 30 minutes for all 5 of these. Number 31 is a wall organizer, and then they can just put in all their like little like lotions, their face, their makeup, like any little thing that they need to put in, socks. So I think a wall organizer, I would use like Big Twist Value, because you will be able to probably make the whole thing with the one skein of yarn, with either the Big Twist Value, the Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, anything of the Value one. That I love this yarn. That comes in so many different colors. I think that that is a nice one. Or if you just want like a simple like tweed color, or just like a cream or gray color, that would be nice, and then you would just get the hanger to hook it up. Number 32, I just saw this. I thought they were so cute. I haven't made them, but they are the house plant vase, and this is where the house plant would go into the it's already in the vase, but then you would put like the cozy on top of it to give it like pizzazz over in the corner. Now I would know the person before if they like plants, especially if you're gonna gift them a real plant. Like I would not want a real plant for Christmas. I don't think I could take care of it right now. But a fake plant, if somebody gave me a fake plant with this cozy on it, I think it would be a cute gift. So I would know the person before giving them a real plant, but giving them the plant with our fake plant with the vase cozy on it, I think is really cute. Number 33 is a door stopper. Now, I was thinking more of like the door draft, like to keep the draft out when I said a door stopper, which I guess they have some really fun ones. Oh my goodness, I have to show you. They have this frog that is so funny. I'll put it up for you so you can see it. And then so that would be like the door stopper. I was thinking more like, and they have this cute cat too for like the door stopper, but I was thinking more of the door um, draft stopper. So for that, they have like the cat, a dog, and I will put those up there also. And hopefully, if you see one of them that I post, I will try to link them into the description, and that it will have the pattern in there. Next one is a Christmas ornament. I do have one that's right there that I made last year. I can link that one in, but I know that people have been doing the bulbs, that you can get like the bulb at the Dollar Tree, and then they crochet around it and then give that as a gift. And you could do that with like a gift card or something, or put it on a present that you get them, and then that would be a cute one. Number 35, because now my numbers are all mixed up. A plastic bag holder. Number 36 is a wind spinner. Now these are really cool. I haven't made one, but I actually want to put a tutorial out maybe closer to the spring for one, and then it would like spin in the wind. So I'll show you one of those, and you could do that with the Karen cakes, any of those, the Mandela, Lion Brand Mandela, the yarn bead. They have a bunch of different colors. I love this yarn. That is probably a good one to use also. The Sugar Wheel by Yarn Bee, especially if you want like different colors and you don't just want one solid color and you want a bunch of different colors. I think those are the ones to look for. Yeah, any of those that actually, I think any yarn that you find that is colorful would definitely work. I'm sure hold on. Okay, it's not the one that I wanted, but I wanted the one that I just made, but I found a couple different ones. So this one is like Big Twist Rave with all these different colors. I wanted the one that I just made the Christmas tree out of, because that had a bunch of different colors, but anything like this would work. This I found the Yarn Bee Glowing, and this is like all a bunch of different colors. I'm so sorry for the lighting. If my light actually decided to work, there, maybe for a second it will work. All the different colors in there. And this is like what the Sugar Wheel looks like. So, and there's a bunch of different color ones. This one is Parison Maroon. Of course, it's a word I can't even pronounce. But with all the different colors, so you could use something like this for any of the projects or the gift ideas in here that you would like different colors other than just one color, and it would be one skein of yarn. Also real fast while we're still in the decor section, so I think like this is Yarn Bee Cotton XXL and New Spin. This would be good for like a hand towel or probably a washcloth. And you're probably only going to get one out of this, but it looks really pretty. This was $5.49, but I think you might, I'm not sure if you get one or two out of this for a washcloth. A hand towel, you probably still need 2 skeins of yarn, but this is really pretty, even for like coasters or something like that. Number 37 would be a pillow. Now they have a cute circle one that I think there's a pattern for, and you could also make a square one. I really like the circle one. I also put out the X and the O pillow, and I do believe that I made that with 1 skein of yarn. So you could make that a heart shape, different ones, but I think a pillow's nice to give. It's you can make 2 of them and give them as a set. Number 38, I found this oval tray that is really cute that I thought that you could They could either use it as like a serving tray or for like to put up so that they could use it as a piece of decor and put things on it, like maybe in the middle of the table. But I thought that would be really cute to make and to give to somebody with like a candle or like food or something, like a cheese set, for like serving. I think I always forget like about giving food. I always think whenever I think about giving crochet things that it should be like, oh, nail polish or makeup or candle, something like that. But you, for the tray, you could definitely give like a meat and cheese with crackers, something like that, so that they could serve it on the tray. That's really cute too. My last one for decor would be a stocking. So you can make a stocking like this and fill it with all kinds of different things. I do not have a tutorial out, but the hardest part about the stocking is the heel. This, it took me a long time to figure out how to do this. In fact, this is my first year making it, like this one with the heel. And this I used, this is like almost like Bernat. It's like the yarn bee one. I don't think I have it on here, so I'm not going to know it offhand. No, I don't have it on there. But, and then I mixed it with this up here. But you can get any color and do a stocking like this. If you don't know how to do the heel, I made my husband a stocking like this. And this, I just kind of come over. And then we just kind of stitch it together right here and go up. And then you can add their name to it and fill it with any, this is a huge one. He gets a lot for Christmas. Lucky him. And then you can embroider or put their name. I just kind of make a chain and then I stitch it on. So it makes the name. My grandma made mine when I was younger, so I just kind of duplicated it from hers, and it turns out super cute. So I keep this, and she actually really stitched this on. Like, she hand sewn all my things. I just kind of used the same yarn and put it on there, but she used thread and stitched on my name and everything. So this is another one. Fill it with all kinds of different things that you would like, and then you could give it to them, and it's a personalized stocking for them. And I really like this idea. I think it's cute. I think it's something they can use, and even if they don't use it as their personal stocking afterwards, they could use it just around the house and put it around, because I have a couple stockings that we don't hang up and fill, but we just keep around the house year after year. So alright, that's all I have for decor. And then we are going to move into head and hair accessories. So let me just go find what I need for that, and then we'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to start at number 40. I think I'm on 40, but number 40 would be a hat, and you can do these any color. So this one is like a ribbed hat, and this is good for both men and women, child, anybody. You could give a hat to anybody. You could put a pom-pom up top for a girl. This one I made out of the same one. It's the Impeccable. Do I have it on here? No. Yes. So it's the same one as this, only, or Impressions. I thought it was Impeccable. Impressions, and it is by Loops and Threads, but just in a different color. And this is one skein of yarn, so it works up really nice. You can put a pom-pom on top. Super soft. Another one is, this is also Loops and Threads, I believe, or this is a this is like the cloud cake maybe. So it might be like the Karen cloud cake, super soft. Oh, I love this hat. It is so warm and works out pretty easy. I have a tutorial for a hat on my, especially for this hat, that I will link for you, and then you can use any yarn. But this one, if you get the Karen cloud cakes, I believe you can get at least 2 hats out of this, and super soft, and it works up fairly easily. Number 41 is also hats. There's going to be a couple different hats on here. So this is a cat hat, and I have these in my store. This one does not have the pink ears. I did a tutorial with the pink ears. You don't have to add the pink ears if you know somebody who would like a cat hat. I made one for my sister, not for Christmas, but for Halloween. So, but for Christmas too, if you know somebody that likes a cat hat, you could do that. Also, number 42, a bucket hat. This was just a cute one that, especially if you know if they're going on vacation or something, just for fun. This one was supposed to be, I was trying to make the Shrek hat and gonna add the ears, but it was a little like too open right here, and I thought this would be a cute bucket hat. So you could do the bucket hat for somebody, a boy. I think boys like bucket hats. I don't know, a girl likes them too. Is not a soft yarn, but this is like a sun hat that I have a tutorial on it, and in fact you can even make this a little bit bigger so it's more floppy. But this, I think, is so cute. I got this on the yarn on Amazon, so you would have to send away for this, and I have the tutorial. I don't have the exact yarn, well, it's not yarn, but what I used for this offhand, but I will link it for you. And these turn out really cute too. I think this would be nice to go, like if you know somebody that likes to travel a lot or go on vacation, this would be super cute. And you can even go further around. I think I have another one that's even a little bit floppier with the, this is more of a bucket hat. If you go one more round than what this would be, it would just be a little longer, would be like more of a sun hat. Number 45 I have are the hair ties. So there's this one. This one I made from Yarn Bee. Let me see if I know the. So this one is Yarn Bee, the from the Dream Spun. So these are really soft also, and these turn out really nice. You can make from one skein of yarn, you can probably get 5 or 6 or maybe even more of these hair ties. You would just go, I did double crochets all the way around a hair tie, probably, I'm not even sure, about 30 times. Well, you just go, even if I don't know the correct number. I think I already made this on there. I can link it for you, but you just go all the way around until you can't go any further, and then these turn out super cute. Look at this one, super fluffy. Oh my goodness, tell me you wouldn't love to get one of these for Christmas. And you could make out of the one skein of yarn this. I know this was at I think Yarn Bee also. I just saw it yesterday. I don't know if it had the gold, if you look at it, like the golden sparkle in there. This one, but just look for any kind of yarn like this. These turn out super fun too. But with one skein of yarn, you could probably get a good, I already wore it and my hair's in it, 5 of these, and then you can just put them like on a loop and give it to somebody with maybe a gift card or something. Super fun. Number 45 I have are the hair ties. So there's this one. This one I made from Yarn Bee. Let me see if I know the. So this one is Yarn Bee, the from the Dream Spun. So these are really soft also, and these turn out really nice. You can make from one skein of yarn, you can probably get 5 or 6 or maybe even more of these hair ties. You would just go, I did double crochets all the way around a hair tie, probably, I'm not even sure, about 30 times. Well, you just go, even if I don't know the correct number. I think I already made this on there. I can link it for you, but you just go all the way around until you can't go any further, and then these turn out super cute. Look at this one, super fluffy. Oh my goodness, tell me you wouldn't love to get one of these for Christmas, and you could make out of the one skein of yarn this. I know this was at I think Yarn Bee also. I just saw it yesterday. I don't know if it had the gold, if you look at it, like the golden sparkle in there. This one, but just look for any kind of yarn like this. These turn out super fun too. But with one skein of yarn, you could probably get a good, I already wore it and my hair's in it. 5 of these, and then you can just put them like on a loop and give it to somebody with maybe a gift card or something. Super fun. 47 is a hair bow, and these would be for maybe a little girl or something. I haven't made any, but you can put them on like the barrette, and I'll show you a picture here and link it for you in the description. Earmuffs. So earmuffs, these are a little different because I don't know if you would do it with a band or not, but these, I saw these that you would just make them for around your ears. So I would make them with a warmer like Hometown USA, or even the Burnett Softy Chunky. Number 49 or 48, I don't know. I will put it up here for you so you know exactly what number I'm on. But I have the headphone cover, so you could make like the cover that goes over the whole headphone. Alright, I'm back. I took a little bit of a break. I had to get some laundry done and then just kind of clean up a little bit, and it isn't always comfortable sitting here. I was debating whether or not to move into the other room on a comfortable chair, but since everything is here, I'm just going to try to finish out here. And I think we are on number 50, and this would be toys. And so my first toy would be a hacky sack. Now, I don't have a hacky sack on me, but I have made so many hacky sacks, especially when I was in the school district, and I would make them for my class because it was so easy to put together that you just work it around like a ball, and then it is a ball. But for my suggestion for the hacky sack, so I would always use like fun colors and something like, well, this one I have the Yarn Bee glowing, so that you can make it for a boy or a girl, and there's just so many colors in there that it's just fun. Or if you want to go more specific for a gender, then you can choose the colors that you like for that. But also I would do a very tight stitching. Probably I would go one less for the crochet hook, a size down. So this is 5.5. Oh no, this is for crochet hook. It was 4. So I would do like a 3 or 3.5, and then single crochets But then whenever I would fill it with like the pinto beans, but what I find out even with the tight stitching is that sometimes those beans would come out. So I would always stick them, maybe I would stick them in a plastic bag, so that a baggie, and then put it into and then put it in the hacky sack. That way, if you're giving this to a little kid, there's no way that those beans will come out and they could swallow them. So if you're going to do a hacky sack, I would definitely put those pinto beans in a plastic bag inside the hacky sack and then stitch it up. For number 51, it would be a fidget toy. Now there's a couple different ones that are out that I've seen. I was thinking more of two different ones. One would be like the bobble one, where you make a bunch of bobble stitches and then you can pop them on both sides. I will link the pattern. I found a pattern for that one. Or the other one I saw somebody, it's kind of like a small little snap bracelet, but they're only like real little. And I think you can buy them on Amazon and you could just crochet around it, and then you can go back and forth with it for like a fidget. There's a couple other ones on here, maybe I'll link them in there, but those were the two that I was thinking for the fidget. Number 52 would be the snowballs. I always think they're fun. Now maybe you can add faces. That would be another skein of yarn, but if not, you could just make you can do them probably two ways. You can make it like sort of like you would the hacky sack, where you would make it a ball, and they have the fluffy yarn that you can use, and it would be really fluffy, and then fill it with the polyfill like that. Number 53, I've seen these before. Maybe even growing up. I never knew the name of them, but the Bilbo Catch, and you can make this with one skein of yarn. I think they would be fun to make, and then you just toss it up and try to catch it with, it's like the ball, and then you try to catch it in the little hoop or net or whatever you want to call it. That would be a cute stocking stuffer for somebody. I mean, these don't have to be gifts. These could be things that you make your kids too, or for anybody, for the toys. My last one for 54 for the toys would be, now this isn't one, but the squishy bubble. And it would be something like this, but you would leave like the mouth open, and then you can squeeze it with, I'll show a picture, with the bubble coming out. But also for this is something like that you would make for the without the eyes, for the snowballs. So the snowballs would look something like this, and then you can make a bunch of these and put them in a basket. The next category is amigurumi, and they have a lot of fun ones, and some of them are even no-sew. So my first one would be a tooth fairy pouch. Now, I don't know if it would be quote-unquote cheating to say these are all one skein of yarn, because some of them are like you would add the mouth, which would be like a different color, so you could decide if you want to add the mouth or not. But my first one would be the tooth fairy pouch. I think that would be cute to give to a child as a gift, because they're always losing teeth, and be fun to be able to put under their pillow. Number 56, the octopus. A lot of these I would use Chanel. See, so this would be the mouth, and I used the black color, and then the eyes I got from Hobby Lobby, but super cute. No sew. I do believe I have him in a tutorial online that I will link for you, but I gave one of these to each of my son's preschool class at the end of the year last year, and they were so fun. They love these. They took them everywhere with them. They even brought them. We had like a puppet show, and they all brought them the next day. And my son forgot his. He was so sad because everyone else brought theirs. So it was fun for all of them. They all enjoyed them. So this is always a fun one for kids. Number 57, the frog. I did not make a frog, but they always look so cute. So I thought I would add frog in here for one skein of yarn, and you could probably make a couple of them out of this if you know somebody that likes frogs. Number 58. What is it? The elephant. I did make him. He's so cute. They're just little, and you can make a bigger one, but he turns out super cute. I wish I could find him. I made a couple of them, and I don't know. I just can't find him right now. I wanted to show you. If I do find him before I end this video, I will put it up for you to see, but they do turn out super cute. Number 59, the teddy bear, and this one was a skein of yarn. Hopefully it looks like a teddy bear. The snout might be a little bit big, but like a velvety. I don't remember if this was like a specialty yarn that they just had out for just a little bit, but this was one skein, and he works up really cute, and I did add the smile. The nose is actually like the safety eyes. It's like a safety nose. So he's cute, and this would be like for a little girl, little boy. You can make it blue. Anybody that likes teddy bears, he's so soft and so. Number 60, the gummy bear. Now I made the gummy bear. I can't find it specifically. My son just had it. I can't find it, but I made them for his whole class last year at the end of the year, and he still plays with it, and they turned out so cute. All the kids loved them. So something small and cute. 61. Now, I don't know if it would be cheating, but this one is so cute because the nose, you would need another skein of yarn, and then the mouth, you could make the loaf cat, the little cat. They turn out super cute for a toy also. The mouth, no, you wouldn't need the mouth. I didn't even do his, but he's cute. And the whiskers, so you would need more than one skein of yarn for this if you're going to do it, but I just wanted to add them in. They're cute. Also another one, I'm not sure if I already said the last one or not, but look, you could also make a positive potato. I didn't make this one, but my husband went to a work meeting, or hold on one second. I just wanted to clean the camera. My husband went to like a work convention. Somebody made these positive potatoes for everybody. Everybody got one. So her and her mom must have been making them forever. But look how cute it turned out. The little smile, the eyes, the arms. I mean, you can make a bunch of these and hand them out. You can hand them like out to your co-workers and different things, just to like, and put a positive note that says every day is a fresh start, wake up with a thankful heart. How cute. And then she just attached it right on with she stitched it right on there. So this is another one that turned out really cute. I've never even made one of these. She used probably just a value yarn, and he just sits right there and gives me a positive inspiration every day. He's so cute. A couple others that I don't have on me, but I made the spider. That was one skein of yarn, and that one's fun for like a boy if they like spiders. And then the ghost, that was one skein of yarn. So those are just a couple extras. And look up amigurumi. They have a ton that you could probably just do a one skein of yarn. Amigurumi stuffed animal. So, and then you would just either sew on the eyes. So you could get the safety eyes. They have them at Hobby Lobby, and that way you don't even have to sew them on. or if you're worried, you could sew them on, and that would be the other skein of yarn, that would be like, or thread or something like that. So I don't know if you're thinking, well, that's not one skein of yarn if you have to add the eyes, but if you get the safety eyes, they just go right in, and then you don't have to worry about sewing them on. But take a look. Pinterest has a lot of different patterns out there that you can get for amigurumi, and maybe I'll just make one whole video of amigurumi that could be made, but for now, that's all I'm gonna say for that, because we could go for a couple more, but they do turn out really cute. My next category is jewelry, and I made these cute little bracelets. And these turn out really cute. You could go get a charm from these. I got at, this is like by the Burnett Maker, and Joann Fabrics has a bunch of these. Hobby Lobby, all kinds of different little charms, and they turn out cute. This one, the blue one, I put a sea turtle on, and then you just put it right on. It gives you like a little bit of, if somebody likes bracelets, a little bit of extra. They turn out super cute. And then look, what other one? The owl. This one is, I can't remember which yarn this is, but I know I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was more of a blankety yarn, but then it has like the little charm on it. Do I have another one? Yeah, and then this one's like, so if they just like, if somebody likes a bracelet and you don't know what to do, and you, I don't know, I like that. It just gives a little bit of elegance to an outfit with a little charm on it. Number 64, earrings. There are so many earrings out there. They're so easy to make, and you can probably make a bunch of them. You just need to go get the hooks, or if somebody doesn't have pierced ears, you could do the clip-ons. I just was at Hobby Lobby yesterday because my mom wears the clip-on earrings, and I was looking to see, because I might make her a couple earrings, and they have the clip-ons in the jewelry section. You just have to go look, and they're right, I think, the hooks for the pierced ears, and then they have the clip-on earrings right next to it, and then you would just follow one of these tutorials. They have so many online, and this one I'm showing is one that I really like, and I haven't made it, but they look really fancy and nice, and I would use the upholstery, is it upholstery? Embroidery floss for the earrings, because they seem to be, it's small, but it would work up easiest, and it would go right onto the hook and be the easiest way to make it. So if you know the color that you want, you could just go get the color right at one of the craft stores. 65 would be an anklet. These are fun for summer, fun for anybody that, especially like maybe a teenager, they might like the anklets better than a bracelet, and you can add beads to them. I did make one. It's on a video, but I think I can't find the anklet right now, but I think that there's probably more patterns out there. I'll link my video, and if I find another pattern out there, I'll link that one also for you. So I was going on Etsy and just looking real fast to see what I could find, and there are some really nice earrings and anklets and bracelets and all kinds of things for the jewelry. So if you don't like the ones that I put on here, go take a look over there, because I'm sure that you could find something for the jewelry that you would like and that you could make, because some have beads and some have Like I saw the earrings that have like an animal paw or like a cat paw or something that if they are an animal lover, you could do that one. Now some of them you might have to go or like from an Etsy store, and you might have to purchase the pattern, which so, I mean, at least gives you a pattern. If you don't like to do it on your own, you could at least get the pattern for a few dollars. But go look on Pinterest. My last one is not a piece of jewelry, but the trinket dish, and I've seen this one with the cat ears. It is so cute, and I think that they probably have a couple other ones, but this one's really cute, and I will link that for you too. And I found that one on Pinterest, and I thought it was cute. Let me just look at it real fast. Okay, yeah, they have one that's a heart. Now, some of these, yes, you do have to pay for, but if you've been crocheting for a little while, then you might even know how to like make your own without getting the pattern. But they have like a star one, the cat trinket dish, the heart. They have one with like I don't know, what do they call that one? It's like rounded edges around the edge. They do. They have. I'll try to link a couple in the description box, but these are the ones. Maybe I'll link a couple over here, or at least show a couple that I was referring to. But they are cute, and I think you could give that to somebody with like a piece of jewelry. Maybe not one that you made, but that you bought, or even the ones that you made. So I think that that would be cute with the jewelry also that you could give as a gift. All right, the next one is accessories. I think we're down to the last. I still have quite a few on here, so I must have more than 80 after going through all this list, more than 85. So I'm going to try to get through these pretty quickly. My first one is mittens. These I use. This specific one, I think I might have used 2 skeins of yarn because this is the Lion brand Woolies, and it is shimmery. I really like this. I have a tutorial out for these also, but these are fun to use for Christmas and pretty easy to make. The thumb could be maybe a little complicated, but other than that, they're nice and warm. 68 I have as a scarf. If I can find it in here, I have. Now, this one is going to be like the infinity, just the smaller one, because for it to be a double, you would have to use 2 skeins of yarn. So this one is just like the wrap, but it's definitely warm. Maybe if you make it a little tighter so it comes around, but super warm. This I would always use Lion brand Hometown USA. Seems to be the softest. This is not, but I think that Hometown USA is the softest to use. I think also maybe you could use, well, there's a bunch you can use, but if you really want a super soft one, the Chanel from Loops and Threads Home, and then Charisma, that would also be warm and super soft. 68 would be a pair of slippers. Now, let me see. So something like this. I'm not sure what I used. Looks familiar. I don't know. But they turn out cute. I think I made 2 of them. Maybe I just made one. That's cute. Here. Cute. I think I could get this out of one skein of yarn. This is probably Hometown USA. Super soft. Now, they can be slippery on the bottom if you're not careful, so I don't know if you would want to add the dots or something to the bottom to make it so that they're not too slippery. But if you know that somebody's slipper size, shoe size, you could make them a nice warm pair of slippers. Number 69 would be a pair of socks. So I made these socks, and they are super cozy and warm, and I made these out of one skein of yarn, and look how much I had left over. And I gotta figure out which yarn this is. It's super soft, and then you could even make the gloves out of this, and maybe even the slippers. But yeah, so it is possible, because though I made the mittens out of the Lion Brand woolies, and it was probably 2 skeins of yarn instead of 1, something like this that is super warm and cozy could make up two mittens and still probably have more left over. So let me find out what yarn this is, and I will link it in the description. Number 70 is a shawl, something like this. I can link. I made this last year for Christmas Eve. Yeah, and the yarn is sparkly like this. I don't know if you could see it, but it's shimmery. But then I also added like the frillies all the way around for, it was supposed to be for New Year's Eve. But this is like, if you can make it bigger so it would come around more. They even have ones that like wrap around. I don't know if you could make one that big with just one skein of yarn or not, but this one, you could make this one in less than one skein of yarn. So something like this, I think, is pretty. You could do it with like a sparkle, or you could do it with different colors. I think these turn out pretty also. My last one for accessories is an eye mask for like sleeping. Everybody likes to have like get their beauty sleep. I don't usually wear a mask, but I hear they help to keep out the light. So if you know somebody that really enjoys wearing an eye mask, then you can find one that is, I made one time that was supposed to look like an owl. I wish I could find it. It was so funny. It was way bigger than my head, but I remember my husband coming in when I wore it, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you scared me to death of that thing." Now that I think about it, it's funny. But you could just make like a simple eye mask that would go over the face for sleeping at night. I wish I could find it. If I can find it before this video ends, I will put it at the end of the video. But it was like orange and brown and had 2 big eyes. But I can only imagine what it was like walking in with that eye mask. But you can make one that's like just a plain color for somebody, and put it together with like some I don't know, lotions or something that they might like. You can put it in with another gift. But all right, so that is all I have for accessories, and then we will move on to baby. If you know somebody that has a baby and you'd like to get them something, So for baby, I really don't have any of these things, so I will just show you a picture of each one. And the first one for number 73, a pacifier clip. So they come in different ones that you can use different colors for, and then you would just have to get the clippy that goes on the bottom. 74 would be a baby bandana. This is a baby bandana clip. I think it's like a pacifier clip. I made one for or it doesn't even have to be the pacifier clip, but just like the little bandana bib that comes down. They turn out really cute. I know my son, I made one for my son. It was orange, and it didn't tie in the back. It was sort of just like this. So it came down just like this, smaller, and then it went around his head, and boom, it didn't come off. So he wore it like a bib. So you could make something like this. 75. A baby hat. Now you could make one genders, pink, blue, yellow, green, purple, you know. You can make it ribbed. They have really cute ones. I do have one. Hold on a second. All right, here's the baby hat. It's, oh my goodness, so cute. I'm not even sure. Maybe this might be newborn. I think this might be, I don't know. But they have the measurements online. You can find the measurements that you need, and then you can make the baby. 76. Pair of baby mittens, and then 77 would be baby booties. You could get a bunch of the baby mittens and the baby booties. You could make it from the Chanel Home or Home Slim, super soft. Number 78 is the stroller pouch. So I saw this on there, and I never made one, but I always thought I should make one of these for a stroller, but now we don't have a stroller. So this would probably be easy just to like, just for somebody to throw their like diapers or anything, pacifiers real fast, and it should just clip right on. You could probably just use buttons and put it right on to the stroller. My next category is electronics. I only have 2 for this. Number 80 is the cord holder. Now, it doesn't seem like much of a gift, but if you know somebody who likes to be organized and likes to have their cords all wrapped up, you can make a bunch of these, but you can also add in the wall organizer because they like to be organized. And what was the other one? The couch cozy that it could hold their all their remotes and everything on the couch. You can add a couple of these together and then give it as a gift. I think that would be a good idea, especially if you know somebody who likes to be organized and put things in a cord wrap. So you would like wrap the whole cord for like your phone or your laptop in the cord all the way around, and it just makes it like more fun. And that's all I have for electronics, are those 2. And then I just have a couple more miscellaneous ones that I did not get to yet. So all right, my last 4, I think I might get 5, but is a mug cozy. Now this one I have, and this is all, you could get a couple of these out of a skein of yarn, but I did this one on a cup like this. You could also do one on a cup, on a straw cup, or not this specific one, but they have ones that could wrap around an actual mug. And if I find a pattern for that, I will link that for you or show a picture. But all right, my last 4, I think I might get 5, but is a mug cozy. Now this one I have, and this is all, you could get a couple of these out of a skein of yarn, but I did this one on a cup like this. You could also do one on a cup, on a straw cup, or not this specific one, but they have ones that could wrap around an actual mug. And if I find a pattern for that, I will link that for you or show a picture. But number 85. Now this is a little bit different. This is the bobble. It does do the bobble stitch with 2 different skeins of yarn, but you could do this makeup bag with just one color, and you don't have to do the bobble stitch if you don't like to. Well, if you, it's probably more difficult. I don't know what I picked up, but something is like dusty, and all the dust is flying. But this, you can add your zipper to. You could do the sides. I found this pattern on there. I will link the bobble stitch one also, but you could find, you don't have to do the bobble stitch. You can make the same pattern just back and forth and stitch up the sides and put a zipper on and use this as a makeup bag. I made these, a bunch of these last year, and I gave it as a gift to all the teachers. So that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed all these 85 gifts, and that you have fun making at least some of them, one of them. So until next time, eat, sleep, pray, and crochet. Thank you so much for watching.